we're in the 10 o'clock slot, so it's gonna be a hoot and a holler. My name is Chicken Charlie, Bok, and I will be your game master today for Letterkobold. However, I'm not the most interesting person sitting up here today, and I can't wait to introduce them to you. So we're going to go around the table, starting with my very dear friend, who I'm very excited to be here, Dylan.
Oh, good Lord, why am I always first? Hello, I am Dylan Hurley, playing Kenroy Wiltons. This accent will not stick tonight. I'm certain of it because it's too similar to last night's accent. But I'm excited to be here. I'm good, ready to play some D&D.
And who are you playing?
Kenroy Wiltons, the town drunk, one of them, I guess. Take a number if you will.
Thank you so much. Beside Dylan, we have someone super great. I'm super excited she could join us today. We have hailiiz.
My gosh, you pronounced it correctly.
Yes!
Yes, I'm hailiiz or Ricky, either or, and today I'm playing Mary on a cross. It's a ghost reference if nobody caught that. And she's another town drunk, and she's like 90.
Oh my god, are we all just drunks?
I actually think so.
No.
That's a good
Wow.
kid.
We did truly went, how many members of Charles's family can we be tonight?
As someone from the plains of Canada, this is it's right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Underneath hailiiz is a dear friend who's been in, I think, every one of my Extra Life games that I've ran. So welcome back, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob Kunzer cosplay here on Twitch. I'll be playing William, who goes by Bill, and I make all the alcohol in town.
Supply and demand,
I drink it too, so I think we're all just kind of drunks here.
And somebody who has already had their Dorktales debut, but I'm excited that they're in my game because I've been a huge fan of their content on TikTok and various platforms for a minute now. Hi, Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay. I use he, they pronouns, and I will be playing Jasper Blake today. Just a humble little med student who likes to volunteer at the local clinic and takes care of all these drunk fools. Because somebody needs to take care of everybody.
We
do
do
get
need
injured frequently.
that. There's not too much that happens at Linklater Lake, but there's things do happen. Without further, and we have a donation menu up, $5. You get to name a townsfolk. $10 is Dice of Fate. I roll a d20. Above 10 is good for the players, but below 10 is good for me. Or you can give them a little treat, which is you can gift them an item. Or you can pay $35 to flip the dice. So for 10 minutes, everyone's lowest rolls will be their critical successes. So without further ado, let us begin. It's a windy August day here at Linklater Lake. Small rural town that's surrounded by bright yellow canola fields and grazing cows. There's a schoolhouse that hosts every grade, 3 churches of various denominations, and an old folks' home at the top of the hill. Nothing exciting happens in this town. Well, not since the preacher's son got caught canoodling with the mayor's daughter behind the gas station. Just regular folks in their regular lives, and we're about to meet some. I'm going to roll a d4. We're going to check in with bright and bushy, very excited to get out of the hustle bustle of the city life, Mr. Jasper Blake. Jasper, we're gonna say it's like a Thursday. What's your average Thursday look like? What would you be doing in Linklater Lake?
Jasper would be probably waking up with some, coffee and a nice like bagel and cream cheese, good solid breakfast. Take some time in the morning to do some reading, studying and stuff. Got a lot of stuff to, think about med school, which, discipline going into all that fun stuff. Sending emails to professors, all that kind of thing. And then spending his afternoon at the local clinic, volunteering, checking people in, doing the basics.
So we'll cut to being in the clinic. It's not a very big clinic. It's attached to the old folks' home. You go through a pair of doors, and all of a sudden you're not really where you're supposed to be no more. There's about one doctor that travels between 4 towns, and just doesn't happen to be in today. So a lot of doing what med students can do. Not a whole lot. However, you can do a little bit of some school tours, as Mr. Wiltons has brought his grade 4 class to come explore the wonderful worlds of going to the doctor. As they come marching in their little matching vests to make sure these kids can't go missing, which, hell, I think it's just something that they need to spend their school budget on more than a need to not lose a kid. I mean, you can see him running for 9 miles at least. They kind of come marching in, and Mr. Wiltons is just an average man. He's got like kind of gray beard. He's wearing like a button-up plaid short sleeve and some khakis. You can tell that he's quite tired and is clutching a cup of coffee like no one's business. And he comes in and he goes, okay, kids, okay, we need to listen to the doctor now. We need to listen to the doctor now, okay? We put our listening ears on now. And then turns to you and goes, you're the doctor?
Currently covering for the doctor. He's out for the day. But yes, welcome to our lovely little clinic.
Awesome. Now you're gonna listen to this here doctor, okay? And if you don't, I'm taking away your snacks. You hear the kids kind of, oh, hush. Looks back at you. Okay, kids, ask the doctor whatever you want. And a bunch of little hands shoot up.
You over there.
Hi, my name is Susie Mae Winston. I am in grade 4. I wanted to know if doctors get sick.
Doctors do get sick, and that's why we make friends with other doctors, so they can take care of us when we are sick.
See a kind of scraggly looking kid at the back, like jumping up and down.
Yes, you. Yeah.
I one time broke my arm and I had to have a cast, and it was really smelly.
They do tend to get a little smelly. That's why we always replace those casts and make sure that they're all washed up clean and get you a new one every time you come in.
It felt like cheese.
Well, cheese is a very important part of your diet.
Your coworker, the receptionist, Judith, has been working there probably longer than any of the doctors have been. Kind of walks up and goes, "Oh no, don't you be bothering Mr. Jasper. Come on back. I'll show you how we work the X-ray." And the kids go, "Ooh!" and they kind of follow Judith off. And Wilton is like kind of leaning on the desk. Goes, "You ever want kids?"
I've thought about it, yes, but
Don't.
still not quite sure.
And we're gonna and we cut out from Jasper and we move to. I don't know. I didn't hit the roll button. Nope, that's the same number. Okay, I'm gonna pick then, and we move over to somebody who is a regular at the clinic, but just not today, as we visit little Miss Mary Anna Krause.
Would it be all right if perchance I did make it to the doctor's today?
You definitely could. Yeah, you want to come in? Jump on in. Let's go back. Judith is taking these kids, told not to take these kids into a back room. The teacher's hanging out with Jasper, and you trot on in. And I definitely didn't get you guys to describe your characters, so we're going to do that while you guys interact together. Mariana Cross, take it away.
A little old lady like slams through the front door of this clinic, and she's got like one of those bandanas like around her, like curly, crazy wild hair, and she's Doctor Blake, please.
Nay.
I think I'm dying. I found
Okay,
them all.
okay.
Another one.
Okay. Let's sit you
It's
down,
on my
okay, and
foot.
then get you checked out. He kind of like, and Jasper's like kind of tall, like, and so he has to kind of lean down a little bit to help Mary to a nearby like bench chair.
She like overly utilizes your help, like makes you like tilt when you're walking.
Yep. All right, Mary. Let's take a look, okay? How are you feeling otherwise? You feeling okay?
Oh, I mean, if you consider the fact that I was up till 9 p.m., I would say perfectly good. I woke up at 2, but other than that, it's fine.
Well, you know what we've talked about, getting that rest. It's a very important part of taking care of yourself.
When you drink enough, it feels like rest, as long as you follow up with another.
He
As
kind
your
of just like pats her a little bit as she says that.
As your conversation concludes, the cast kid comes back and looks at you, Mariana Cross, and you know this kid very well, as he is your own grandson, Miss Henri Cross. He's been him and his her daughter's recently moved back after unfortunately having a bad bout of luck in her entrepreneurship as a travel magazine editor, and has come to raise Henri with some good roots. He, however, as you know, just a little bit of an awkward kid. And he prattles on over to you and goes, "Grandma, what are you doing here?"
Are you skipping class?
My ears died.
No. Pause for technical issues.
Get her back. I was like,
Are
"Oh,
you
I can't
skipping
hear."
class, young man?
"Oh, no, Grandma, we're here to learn about the x-rays." And I told them all about my cast and what it smelled like cheese. And then you told me I could eat it, even though it smelled like cheese, that it wasn't cheese.
I turned to the doctor. I don't remember telling him this, just so you're aware. Perhaps I was gone.
Can I have a
don't-
sleepover tonight?
Mhm.
Ask your mother. I don't care.
Okay. Mom's
She
gonna
has a
say
key.
yes. And he
I'll be gone.
And he prattles back over to his class. Alrighty. Next up, we move away from the doctor's office, the small clinic that lives on Linklater Lake, and we go over to what every small town needs, a functioning bar. There are multiple restaurants hanging out. There's multiple restaurants scattered throughout Linklater Lake, the number being 2, as that is as many as the town permits through their bylaws. One is the bar, and it is stocked up by local brewer and booze connoisseur, William Bill.
Hello there. Probably dropping off some booze for the bar. Got your weekly shipment here there, Bob.
An old man, definitely was a farmer once upon a time, has big old overalls on, half of a shirt like popped out of the side. He looks sweaty and raggedy, comes out through the back, and he gets a good look at you. Jacob, describe what your character looks like.
So he's a bit older, probably in his like late 50s-ish, kind of very kind of scrunched up face. Think of Clint Eastwood from this was Clint Eastwood from Gran Torino.
Ooh, good
But, like,
rack.
just kind of a bit fatter and everything. It's like very grumpy looking. But then very gruff, but you can still tell he kind of cares.
Yeah, and he comes on out. Bob comes on out, and he puts his hand out to shake your hand and goes, "Well, how the hell you doing there, Bill? It's been a minute."
I saw you 2 days ago.
It's been a minute, at least 60 of them.
You got a point there, Bob.
He starts opening up the cash register. "Sir, what's the damage this time?"
The usual 350. I threw these few extra bottles there for you.
Ooh.
I know Mary comes here quite often. She's a good customer. Make sure you treat her right.
Well, you're just a couple baby carrots, aren't you there?
Don't let that get out.
He hands you the money. He hands you the money. Wow, you have a seat there, bud. Why you have a seat? Tell me what's new. Must be excited about Heritage Day is this weekend.
I'll probably stop by for a bit, but not too long.
Well, that's what you say every year, and heck, we always get you somewhere in the dunk tank.
Yeah, but we gotta raise money for that little hospital there. It's just not funded enough.
Yeah, for them sick
Freaking
kids.
government doesn't like to pay to help people out much.
Oh, no. He'll spit. There's a weird, like, silver bowl on the side of the floor. And he spits in it. And he goes, oh, them damn politic folk. I don't know a thing they done did say. All I done did know was that they ain't never done a damn thing for me.
Well, I gotta get up and get my cider going for the winter time, you know. You guys all love that winter cider.
Oh, don't we ever, especially during hockey season. All right, Bill, we'll see you down there at the rink. He puts his hand out.
Who do you think's gonna win this year?
You know, the Linklater Lizards ain't been doing too hot these last couple of years since that Riddell left, but hopefully them boys that just graduated that didn't go anywhere could really pop up our team, really give us a good hoorah.
Yeah, there's a few good ones there. They're a bit more violent than I like them to be. I like to watch them play hockey, not beat each other up. I don't want to watch the UFC on ice.
I think UFC on ice is exactly where we need to be. Front and center tickets.
I mean, if they do UFC on ice, I'd watch it, but I want to watch hockey, not fight it.
Oh, but whenever we play against them, what are them? The Swan Hill people? Ooh, I love when we beat them up.
But they kind of deserve it, though.
Yeah, he spits in the bucket again. Well, you take on down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check in with the clinic, see if they got all these rub alcohol they need.
Have a good one. And he goes back behind the couch, the thing, and we move over to our last but not least, Mr. Human Man, Mr. Kenroy Wiltons. Ooh, what do you look like? What do you do? What is your average day in Letter Lake?
Well, Kenroy Wiltons, he comes barging through the one or two restaurants in town through the door of the bar, and he looks like if you smushed Red Green and the main character from Letterkenny together. He's a wide old man with just the bushiest beard, and he's built like a brick house. And he comes walking in with a pistol holster on his hip and a knife holster on the other hip. And when he reaches down and pulls out, instead of a knife, it's a bottle opener, and instead of a pistol, it's a bottle of beer that he brought from home. And he's walking in with a big old bandage on his fingers that he just came from the clinic, actually. And he's talking to Bob like they've already been embroiled in conversation. He walks and he goes, Bob, let me tell you what.
You gotta tell me what.
I was working on crazy old Joanne. I call her Groanne because she's always growing that devil's lettuce out there. I was working on her new the Skylark she bought the other day with all that fancy city money she's got, and let me tell you what, that thing came down off the lift so fast it nearly took my fingers off.
I always told you gotta at least be doing stuff half sober.
Well, I tell you what, I certainly would have felt the pain a lot more if I was sober. But that sweet young boy down at the clinic there, that Jasper boy, he patched me up real good since the doctor's out of town right now, I think, and he does a good job. I hope he gets the position of doctor when the old coot retires, if you know what I'm saying.
Ooh, boy. We don't get, outside folk don't really get along here, but man, did he ever just slip in like a slipper peg on a hot July day. Ooh, big fan.
I will say, Isaiah, he certainly made the impression on the town. Hey, wait, you got any beer in stock? I saw Bill was heading out with the truck there just now. He dropped off a new shipment?
Oh, yeah, he did. You want your regular?
Absolutely, and he saddles up and he takes up two whole 2 whole bar stools. He's so wide, this man. And he's just talking. He's talking Bob's ear off. He is just telling him all about it because he. Now, Kenroy Wiltons, he works at the local mechanic shop. He's one of 2 mechanics in the whole town, and there's not many cars to be working on, but he seems to be a busy man all the time with how much he's talking about it.
He pops off your beer and slides over to you and goes, "My, if you use a Dr. Seuss book, you'd be fat in the hat."
I tell you what, my mama, she almost did not survive me coming out. I was so dang wide.
Oh, I remember.
And I've only gotten wider since then.
Memorial.
And he's laughing up a storm and drinking beer, and he's handing Bob beer that he's brought from home, and also taking beer from the bar, and the 2 of them are just chatting it up and telling stories. And then after about an hour or so, he goes, "All right, well, I better get back to working on that dang Scarlark, otherwise Joanne's gonna be pissed off at me. It's gotta be done by the end of the day, but I appreciate it."
Oh yeah, it's big. It's the big expose at them Heritage Days tomorrow. I'll see you around there, right?
Absolutely, I'll be bringing the old clanker around. I got her all fixed up. She's purring like a dream.
Oh, we'll see how many stop signs it takes for you to stall this year. I think I got the winning bet with 3.
All right. Well, you best not be telling me that. Otherwise, I'm rig it on purpose there, old Bob. And he creaks off of the bar stools as the floorboards like shift underneath him. And he all right, Bob, you take care. And he snaps his suspenders and out the door he walks.
Out the door he walks. Alrighty. You guys all go to bed, do your nightly routine, and then it is Friday, and today is the first day of Heritage Days. A weekend of celebrating the rich history of Linklater Lake. Linklater Lake, there it is. The story about the town is that about 200 years ago, Clifford Linklater started building the town after running out an odd lizard population. There's a large decayed lizard skeletons in the local museum, and they range about 3 to 5 feet long. A really great gimmick for passing tourists and a raging party all weekend. There are food trucks, kids running around in those hard plastic lizard masks, a traveling Ferris wheel, and a house of mirrors. You guys all come up. It's probably about the evening now. The parade is gone. Everyone's you guys are all happen to just be in the same vicinity between the food trucks, the Ferris wheel, and the house of mirrors. What would you like to do?
I think Mary's like, she brought her own folding chair and is just like sitting in the most stupidest, randomest in the way place. But she's brought all of her stuff with her that you shouldn't really just bring in the public. She's got like her own drinks. She's got blankets. She's got knitting. She's ready to just be there.
Amazing.
It's the law.
Great.
I'm probably set up the drunk tank. It's like the dunk tank, but only drunks are allowed to throw.
Yeah. There's like a particularly mean like 17-year-old that keeps beaking you every time you miss.
You stupid. Gonna keep trying. Can I roll for accuracy?
Yeah, roll me a athletics check.
Okay.
Straight roll, not our kobold rolls, right?
Straight roll.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't kobolds yet.
Nope.
Ah, yes, not 20.
Hey!
This kid, his name is Hudson with a Y somewhere, because people do that now. And he's like, "Oh, William, what you gonna do? You gonna 6-7 this?" And then you hit him, and then he takes a mouthful of gross, sitting out all day water.
That'll show you. Stop putting Y's in everything you do.
Jasper, what are you doing at this festival?
I think Jasper's been busy kind of all day. All the different like people doing all the crazy things throughout the day, getting into trouble. He's been trying to do his best patching up people with scrapes, bruises, maybe a few splints here and there. So I think he's just probably depending on just a lot of stuff to do. So he's just relaxing right now and just kind of taking a breather and just watching everybody have fun at the festival. He probably has like a small like cider in his hand, but like he's barely sipping it. He's just kind of looking like he's part of the party, but not really.
Amazing.
And just watching.
Awesome. Roll me a perception check.
Oh no, that's a 4.
Man, there's a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm. I have so much work to do tomorrow.
We'll resolve that later. Kenroy, what you doing?
Yeah. Well, Kenroy doesn't just attend the festival; he is working the festival, and he is working one of those kitschy little old-timey Western shoot-'em-ups where you got to shoot like the targets and make the raccoon jump and make the dynamite blow up and make the old man in the rocking chair, fall off his chair. And he's handing all the adults the like really inaccurate rifle that misses on purpose, and he's handing all the little kids the revolver that's way too big for their hands, and watch them go, "Oh!" as they shoot a bird out of the tree. Like, "Oh yeah, well, winner over here. This little man won himself a stuffed animal, and you, sir, have missed every single shot. Maybe you should give someone else a turn."
One of the kids who is a weirdly accurate shot for like a 10-year-old, hands you a little golden ticket that says House of Mirrors, 10:30.
Oh, well, thank you there, little one. I appreciate that. When I take my break, I will head on over to the House of Mirrors. Appreciate that very much. Would you like to take another round?
Yes, sir. Woo, I'm getting dinner tonight. Bing, bing, bing. Mariana Cross, your grandson comes up to you and goes, "Hi, Grandma. Our sleepover last night was so fun. I had a really good time. There is this guy, and he told me to give you this." And he hands you a golden ticket that says House of Mirrors, 10:30.
That's great, but perhaps wait another maybe 3 weeks before our next sleepover, because I'm gonna need like a spoon refill. What do the kids say? I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Grandma.
Why are you handing me this?
Oh, a guy in like a trench coat gave it to me and said, "Give this to your grandmother." And I said, "Okay."
Tracks. Thank you.
I'm gonna go shoot things now. Bye, Grandma. See you in 3 weeks. And he runs off.
Classic. Should just pocket the ticket.
And William, you go over and you talk to Bob for a bit at the festival. Have a minute, and he goes, "Ooh, and there's like a little envelope that has your name on it, and he goes, "Oh, I think this is for you. Probably some payment."
Payment? I've already taken all my payments.
Well, there you go.
I'm gonna take and open it up.
It's a golden ticket that says House of Mirrors, 10:30.
Meal maze. Those are kind of stupid. Maybe I'll go.
And Jasper, when you get a minute to reconnect with your senses and not so overstimulated, you notice there's just a ticket sitting in your hand for a minute now. Alrighty.
I'm so tired.
Does anybody want to do any of the food trucks or the Ferris wheels before the House of Mirrors?
I'm gonna hit up a food truck for sure.
Do you want tacos, hot dogs, or a bag of popcorn?
Would Mariana Cross eat? I'm gonna go with popcorn.
Is the taco and hot dogs the same
And
truck?
popcorn. Oh,
Yeah, the taco hot dogs. That's
taco dogs.
taco dogs.
Yeah, down here in Linklater Lake, instead of the KFC Taco Bell combination, we have the Taco Bell and Costco hot dog stand.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
It's like the Kirkland Taco Bell stand.
Yep.
You go up and you some out of towners are running the truck, and They go, sorry, did you say hot dogs or tacos?
Popcorn.
Popcorn, that's totally better. Some like local Lions group member is just mindlessly like shoving popcorn in bags and handing it out.
Hey, I'm like super short in comparison to the truck. Hey,
there you
layered
go.
With put it back. Layered with butter.
He takes it, dumps. So he takes it, and there's like a pump. It's like not real butter. It's like that butter flavoring. Yeah. And he goes, "Say when," and he just.
You're muted.
No, I'm not muted. I'm just not saying when yet. All right, eventually she'll say when, but it's like the bag is oily.
Yeah, it's just oil at this point.
Yeah,
I think most of your popcorn's like melted down a little bit, and
oh yeah.
He goes, there you go, happy lizard day.
Lizards. She'll just go back to her little chair and go sit in it and people watch.
Fantastic. Alrighty, anybody else?
I say, well, shortly before heading over to the mirror maze, I think Kenroy's also going to get himself a bag of popcorn, and it is comically small in his hand. It is like eating like mini popcorn. He's just like, I guess this is a snack for the maze of mirrors. It's just like eating nerds almost, but popcorn.
He hands it to you.
Yeah. Well, thank you kindly. I appreciate that. Now, Mariana, that's a lot of oil there for you, young lady. You better be careful.
I've got time. The doctors looked at me today and they said I'm doing fine. I can have this.
Jasper walks up and it's just like, Mary,
You're not taking my popcorn. It is Heritage Day.
Okay.
She goes back to her chair.
Treats are good. Just make sure this isn't a habit. And he'll grab a thing of popcorn as well, but no butter on it. He's just gonna plain it.
Criminal behavior.
I'll probably go up and get a Canwell popcorn bowl.
A healthy one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go get our popcorn with that oil on it?
I just did popcorn bowl just covered in hot sugar. And I'd probably go up to Jasper and just hand him an envelope like, hey Jasper, here. I think you dropped this like usual. You gotta keep track of this better. And it's just funding for the clinic. Remember, you don't know where this came from.
I want everybody to roll.
I'm just like eating buttery popcorn.
Everybody to roll if they heard this conversation.
Yeah. This is what I'm about. I'm people watching.
Like, this is not what it looks like.
I did indeed roll a 17.
Me too.
You
old people unite.
It's no secret that Billiam, as they say, is funding the clinic. Everyone knows. He just won't admit it.
Yeah.
Shh, the secret, and everyone else is like,
yeah. Kenroy just looks down at the two of you, and he's like, "Well, Jasper, you better be more careful with your secret envelopes there. Don't want Bill finding it. You know what I mean?"
If you write top secret on it, I'm sure it'll go over well.
Mm-hmm.
No one will know.
Doc's gonna kill me.
As it gets closer to 10:30, people start kind of clearing out of the town square. People taking their kids home. Everybody's kind of going off. But the House of Mirrors is oddly bright for this time of night. It's weird they put light in a house full of mirrors, because you would think it would make it very easy to tell which ones are mirrors. But there's a very warm, soft glow, and a cloaked figure standing at the entrance, saying, "Pitter patter, let's get at her."
I'm still in my chair.
I pick up Mariana Cross in her chair, and I'll wander off over to the
strong man.
You got one too.
I just I'm with my popcorn.
Yeah. I see you got a golden ticket there, Mary. Why don't we all head into the House of Mirrors together?
Fine. I guess I could do one.
As you guys enter in the House of Mirrors, you've done this many a time. It's the same setup. If you look at the floorboards, usually you can see like the fainted line of all the feet that have gone through. Except this time, when you walk in, sound like ceases to exist. you feel like this pressure in your ears that you can't really hear much, and it is just blackness. There is a light at the end, what looks like a hallway, that is reflected on every mirror. Roll me insight checks.
Can I not? I feel like she just thinks she just went deaf. Like,
Yeah, that's so fine.
Like,
Yeah.
this is it,
Whoever
moment.
this is the end.
Okay.
Am I still being carried, or was I like put down at the?
Oh no,
Thing.
Kenner will carry Mary as much as she wants.
Okay, great. I'm just like, like just.
Yeah,
That's
you
it
can't
for me.
see, you can't see, you can't hear, and you have no spatial awareness now because you're in the air.
Anybody that rolled below a 10,
Oh, thank goodness.
just Bill?
I got a 4, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's kind of looking at the light, not really looking, really can't hear much. And Bill, you think that you found the way, so you turn towards the light, and you see, you see this, like, purpley glowing, like, it almost looks liquid out of this mirror, as a pair of, like, lizard hands whip out and pull you through the mirror.
Huh?
The other people, you continue walking through, you know the path. Roll me another one.
Oh, that's a 7.
That's an 8.
Okay, well, Mary, since you're being carried, you're going along too. You guys turn the corner, and then you guys look at the mirror, and again, the like purple liquidy thing, and instead of one pair of lizard hands coming out, 3 pairs of lizard's hands come out, and they yank you into the mirror.
Oh my!
Eating my popcorn, thinking I'm just not. It's just that's it for me. I'll enjoy this.
You still don't hear much, but you feel a soft, like warm liquid surrounding your bodies, whooshing around all of your limbs. Like I always think of like when in like Avatar: The Last Airbender, when they're like doing the water healing and how it's all like whooshy. It's like that. And then when you open your eye, and if you try and open your eyes, it doesn't sting, but you do see like a fuzzy warm glow peeking through some cracks. Your bodies are being pulled towards these cracks until it finally bursts open.
Finally gonna find my husband. It's gonna be great.
You are standing in the middle of a cobbled square that has a couple old-looking buildings surrounding it. There's a wooden sign that's faded that says Lizard Lake Trading Post. Everybody make a history or a perception roll. You can use your character sheets.
Woohoo!
21.
Okay.
Oh my, 3.
Oh,
17.
18 perception. I'm
fantastic.
aware of everything now.
Anybody that got over a 15, which was everyone except for Kenroy.
My body is wide, but my mind is not.
You see the museum from your town. The paint's a bit fresher, and there isn't the large lizard skeleton that usually sits in the window. It's filled with pottery, art, and a sign wiggling saying apothecary.
Wiltons, did you bring me to some? Is this a surprise? What's happening?
Mary, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what
As you look at
is.
Mary as you're talking to her, that's not Mary. That is a 3-foot bipedal standing lizard.
Am I still being held? Like, are we like the same size now?
Yeah.
I'm still like a 6-foot kobold. I'm very large. And I drop. I guess I'm not holding. Am I holding a chair still?
I think you're holding like this chair, but it also is like turned wooden, like it went back in time.
I just drop. I'm like, well, what in blue blazes? Who in the hell are you?
And as this person is, everyone you look around you are lizard folk.
Who the hell am I? It's my job to be losing my mind, Wiltons.
Mary, did you spike the popcorn somehow
No.
I don't
What
think the wacky tobacco makes hallucinations.
Well, I mean, maybe that one doesn't, but the one I put could have. We don't know. I've never tried.
I knew living next to Growan was a bad idea. I'm getting the secondhand smoke all up in here. What am I seeing? These scaly hands. I know being a mechanic doesn't turn your hands scaly; it turns them greasy.
Yeah, you look at your hands and you have like lizard claws. You're like a tinted greenish brown. You are kobolds. Everybody here is now a kobold.
Is this heaven?
Is your heaven being a lizard person?
Do not judge someone for their preferences.
I'm not judging you.
As you continue this conversation, you see, or you can hear more so in the distance, like a group of like horses like coming towards you, and the museum door popped open with another lizard person looking at you, trying to usher you inside.
Are we all seeing that, or is this the leaf?
Oh,
come on.
I'm seeing that.
Are you dumb? Dumb or deaf? Come on.
All right, well, let's go.
Can I be both?
Giddy up.
We shouldn't.
I was like, introduce yourself first, stranger.
Oh my god, we don't have to. My name. Mike don't have time for this. He's gonna get you. Are you?
You could have said your name by now. Just say your name.
This man is like, man's like, you're lost. He starts shutting the door.
Wait.
No, hold on.
What? Get in. Everybody get in.
Am I still in the chair being carried?
Figure this out.
Yeah, you're in the wooden chair.
I dropped Mary. I was spooked. I was spooked and hollered out. Who in the hell is this in my chair all of a sudden?
I stand.
I think Jasper
and it doesn't hurt.
pushes everybody in.
Amazing.
All right, Jasper. All right.
For a $5 donation to the Children's Miracle Network, you can name this mysterious stranger. $5. You guys go into the museum, and you know the layout. It hasn't really changed much. You know that it used to be a schoolyard, so there's some chairs like in the back. There's a couple like shelves filled with like what look like very ancient relics, all depicting different types of lizard folk doing various things. They're also doing there also is like pictures of lizard folk like building up this town, all of this stuff. And you see in front of you like a 2 foot tall, kind of hunched over, wearing a gray cloak, pop it up, and he kind of looks at you and goes, "Shh, duck." And he looks at you specifically, Kenroy, and is like, "You're so tall, you need to go down."
Kenroy just like sits down and like hugs his knees.
Thank you. You see, you guys can hear the stomping of hooves coming through, and there's a man sitting there going, a man coming out through the top of it going, "All right, I told you, I'm gonna be back here in 3 days. 3 days. If in 3 days you ain't done cleared out, then that's not my fault. What happens next?" And you hear some gunshots being fired off in the air. And then you hear a little lackey guy going, "I think they must have left. It's like a ghost town in here." Goes, "Well, that's something that you don't know about vermin. It's that they tend to hide when the going gets tough. But I get tougher."
Yeah,
Yes,
hold Mary back. She's ready to
We got a donation. The guy's name is Jebediah.
All right, Jebediah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. To Jacob. Thank you so much for the donation.
It was anonymous.
Anonymous. We love you. And as quickly as they came, they storm away. And this little grandfather lizard man, named Jebediah, thank you, goes, "That was a close one. 3 days. I don't think we got. Oh, sorry. Hi. This is a bad time to visit Lizard Lake, there, folks. Didn't you? Where you come from? Swan Hill?
think the leaf was too much. I'm sorry who had the popcorn.
I believe we're coming from here, but here ain't the same place that we just was.
Where he was is not here, so is here where we are or where we was?
And his eyes kind of light up and he goes, "Are you done from the future?"
I don't think our past had
What?
lizards in it.
No.
He kind of taps his little feet and his little claws go tick, 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 tick. And he goes, "Woo-wee, I can't believe it worked. Oh, Mama, gonna be so happy to see y'all. Come
wait.
on, come. And he kind of starts pittering down some wooden stairs, little wooden spiral stairs.
Should we follow him?
What?
Listen, this ain't making a lick of sense, but he seems to be the only person excited to see us, and we seem to be supposed to be afraid of that fella outside. So I guess for now, let's follow and see if we can't figure out how to get back to Linklater Lake.
Yeah. This is Jasper's like his mind is breaking a little bit. like he's like science, and this is not science.
As you guys spiral down the staircase, you see that there's like a bunch of kobolds hiding, scurried together, hiding out with little blankets over top of them and bedding. And it looks like people are camping out down here for a minute now, at least a couple weeks. Thank you, Raiders, for coming on into our Extra Life game.
Go Raiders.
We are raising money for sick kids. I'm really glad you're here. We're kobolds right now. Ta-da!
Howdy, y'all. Welcome in.
And as you go down, the Jebediah kind of skitters up to a woman who is who's up at like a chalkboard drawing out what looks like the map of Linklater Lake. And he goes, "Oh, Jebediah, you bringing strangers in here now in a time of crisis? What was I supposed to do, Mama? Leave him out there for Clifford to come find him? We already lost too many of our kin that way." Anyone that wants to can roll a history check.
9.
Ooh. That is a natural 19 for a 23.
Fuck yeah. Jasper, you being someone from the outside, you really understand that you really understand the importance of knowing a place that you're going to be living in long term. So you've done a lot of research. Man, Clifford is the same name as the guy that founded the town 200 years ago.
I think like a little light bulb goes up above his head and
It's a
like some kind
candle.
of like yeah full on light bulb moment. I think we got teleported to the founding of the town.
Well, now you're just
think
not making any
that's-
sense.
Jebediah and Mama are just kind of arguing amongst themselves quietly, as you do, and to be polite in front of unexpected company.
What year is it? Where? What year is it?
Oh boy, what are we sitting at? 18, 19? 18, 19 something.
AM or PM?
Okay.
You're funny, little guy. And the people around you, or the kobolds around you, look very scared and tired. There are people who have people who are handing out pieces of bread to the children and going on that. And Mama goes, "Well, Jebediah, I guess a couple more mouths feed ain't nothing too bad. Hi, I'm Mama. Everyone calls me Mama, but I can be your mama too. So hi. We don't got much, but if you can find a place to scoot your booch, we can try to get you out too."
Well, it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance there, Mama. My name is Kenroy, or Mr. Wiltons, if you will. Now I don't really know what's going on here, but we aren't from around here, but we are from around here. And you know what? My late wife Pearl told me the alcohol made me crazy one day, and I think it's finally snapped.
I hear from not around here, and she looks at Jebediah. Tell me you ain't been messing with that witchcraft. It's like, but it works, Mama. They're here. They know what happens. Like, they can tell us how we get out of it. Boy, he just kind of like uphands, like gives him a little smack. And goes, please excuse my son. He likes to dabble in things that aren't his business. So you're from Lizard Lake?
Well, it's not what that's not what it's called from where we're from. Called Little Lake or
Linklater
Lake.
Linklater Lake.
We do have a lot of remnants of lizards, I suppose, but I didn't know there was this many prior to our living there and sorts.
Someone goes, we're not lizards, we're kobolds.
Is that what we've been turning?
Well, we
into?
don't have your kind where we're from.
Doctor, what is a kobold?
I think it is a type of lizard.
People kind of look at you funny.
Correctly.
Well, I think kobolds from that D&D crap that kids are always talking about.
D&D crap. What the heck? Well, we're what you are. Haven't you seen your tail? Isn't that why you're here, to help us figure out how to beat Clifford, how to save our town?
I'm gonna saddle up next to Dr. Blake and just like fail at whispering. I need you to check my mind. I think something's wrong.
I think we're all going through it at the same time, so I don't know how solid my mind
What
is
else did I
at
say?
this
Hallucinations?
point.
Or
And
having
then,
a psychosomatic mental breakdown.
as you guys are kind of going through this, Jebediah goes, "Mom, they can help us. They can help us. We don't have to just run. We can do something." And Mama responds, "Doing something gonna get us killed. We already lost too much of us." Now, and she points to the map. If we go around behind the schoolyard, and we do it at night, the night before he's taken over, I think we can get all of us out in a timely manner. But we gotta do something. Look at them. They're here from the future to do something. I prayed, and I conjured up the people that love this town the most. And they came, they heard our prayer. And and Jebediah turns and looks at you and like, please tell me you know how to save our town.
I mean, we can maybe help, but we're not some kind of heroes. We barely know how we got here.
Well, now don't sell
We're
yourself
3
so
feet
short there,
tall
Dr.
now.
Blake.
Save a
Dr.
lot
Blake,
of
you've
us
saved
the
all of our
time.
asses at least once. If anyone's a hero, it is you.
Yeah, you stop my
That was
finger too.
Oh, so you're a cleric.
that is one way of putting it. Yes,
And
I'm still
he kind
learning.
of brings
though.
you over to a kobold that looks like they have a flu or something. He goes, all right, do your cleric thing.
Okay. I think he kind of goes into the normal checks and starts to feel their forehead and things like that. And as he does that, he kind of subconsciously casts aid.
Yeah. You cast aid, and for the first time, you've been told you got magic hands for a minute now, but as you actually touch this person's forehead, check their temperature without your regular tools, you feel this almost like gel-like consistency from the back of your hand onto their forehead, as whatever you just did helped them a little bit. You feel in your veins and your bones this magical surge of energy as you, Jasper Blake, casted magic.
That was magic. I just cast magic.
Well,
Mary's
of course you
full-on
did.
lying down, like she's having a crisis. Like,
Well, of course you did. You're a cleric, and he kind of like flips through some notes, and one of you's a sorcerer, and other one is a barbarian, and we got a monk folk, and he kind of looks at you, Kenroy, and goes, "You a monk?"
I ain't never heard of what a monk is in the first place, but I guess I could
He throws
be.
a potato at you.
He snatches it out of the air. I mean, it's a little rude to be throwing things at your.
He throws another
guest.
potato at you.
Catches it again. This is a real unorthodox greeting, if I'm going to be honest with you. But listen, I never turned down anybody that needed help in there before, whether it be for engine troubles or otherwise. So consider us helping, I suppose.
Okay, what if...
Yeah.
Okay. I think it'll work, Mama. And she kind of rolls her eyes. She's like, okay. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. And she flips the chalkboard, and it's the town again, but it's like a battle map. There's X's and circles all around. She goes, okay, you won't be back till tomorrow, so we can all go stretch our legs, go walk and I'll explain everything. And so the guys go upstairs. She lets you out of the museum. You go and walk through your town. A lot of the buildings are exactly the same because they've never been changed or they've only been slightly renovated. You can see where the bar used to be. You can see the old schoolhouse that there's just starting to build. Yeah, and as Mama... Oh, yes.
as a 90-year-old woman, does anything seem to jog? I mean, the memory is not perfect. It's not great. It's running on fumes, but do I get any weird like memories of something more than what I think I know?
Roll me an insight with advantage.
Oh, am I insightful? I am. Cool.
I think Jasper, as we had all moved up, Jasper kind of helped Mary up because she was still laying on the floor.
Just like
having a little
that
bit of a
meme where like the
crisis.
tears are like puddled around her.
Mhm,
I got a
Fondly
13
loads
plus
this mode.
5, which is math.
Good. That's
Ooh.
good math enough.
Yeah.
Enough math for darn tootin'. As you've mathed it out, yeah, you well, you know, ever since you kind of got this lizard body, you don't feel so crinkly, so crunchy. Your bones move a bit easier, and you don't feel so stiff.
Just like,
And the feeling of goodness in your body has reawakened you to a time where you sat down with your grandmother. And your grandmother brought you to the fireplace and opened up her storybook and history of the town. And she sat there and she went, "Now, did you know that we had this little..." She's like an old granny, gray hair, gray permed hair, a knitted sweater. She's
how old
like,
am I?
You're probably about... You're 92.
What a D100.
Say about 7.
Okay.
And they pull you up on your lap and showing you the pages, and she's like, "Ooh, look, this is Clifford Linklater. He and your granddaddy used to argue all the time about what to do with this town. We miss him dearly, but he ran out them lizard folk."
Clifford is not a lizard, to be clear. He's a man. Okay.
That is a grown-ass man standing with like one of them old-timey twisty mustaches and like a handkerchief, a cowboy hat. He looks like a Party City discount like Texas Ranger.
Okay.
He goes,
Do I just remember that he was there in
and
the town?
You remember that he knew your grandfather, that he was arguing with people about decisions to make, and that he drew out the lizard folk.
As a what did someone call me earlier? A lizard something? I don't know. I don't like this man at all.
And then you kind of get jolted back into your scaly body as everyone is out of the museum. There is more like talk. The kids kind of go and run off. Everyone's stretching their legs. People are finishing up packing some of the town supplies. And to one side, there is a group of like younger kobold like people who are pretty antsy and looking like they're ready to really make some change. Mama's wearing like a lace shawl headdress. Has a little cane that looks like it was carved out of like a really fancy wood, like a cherry wood oak thing, and is kind of bambling down through the courtyard. She goes, we've been living here for the past, I don't even know, 1,000 years. And she kind of walks you past this little cemetery, which looks like it has some more newer plots that have just been filled. My mammy, my grandmammy, and my grandpappy are all here. And as much as I just can't, I just gotta leave them behind. All because some man and couple of cloaked freaks said that this is going to be where they build their paradise.
Why is he so dangerous?
And she kind of looks up. And this is the first time you've really gotten a good look at her in a good broad daylight. And there's a large, almost looks like an axe wound across her face and like down to her shoulder. It's been very poorly stitched up, but for someone that is clearly a tremendous amount of pain, hides it very well. We just can't keep up with him and his little freaks. They came in and they burned all our crops and then they started attacking everybody. And when I told him to get on out and get, and all of a sudden everything just went dark for a minute. But Jebediah fixed me up good. He's a good little boy, even though he dragged y'all into our business. But if you really do love this town, it was so much. There's so many good people here, good folk here. I don't want to see more of them get hurt.
He's just a man. Run him over with your car.
What's a car?
We could find. Oh,
I don't think that they have cars yet.
They have magic, but they don't have cars.
I don't think they have cars yet. I think that's another 40, 50 years down the line.
What's a car? Can you hit steamboat? We got canoe.
We have those.
Why don't you simply Why don't you simply overwhelm him with your numbers?
Well, he's got these little freak boys, his little good time pals, little posse man, and they got magic, and we're a good folk, a hardy folk, a good time folk, but we can't do too much about the magics.
So you're telling me out of this whole town ain't none of you got none of them magics you keep talking about?
Jebediah goes, I brought you here. I did that. Hi. This
Well,
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you've done enough, Jebediah. Thank you very much, though.
And he's like, Mama, like no one's here. It's fine. They know they've been living in the town. They know how to get us out of it. Clearly, like look at them lizards. That means we get out of this. So how do we get out of this? What'd you do? How'd you survive?
My suggestion of the car got shut down, so I'm just gonna eat my popcorn.
And what direction is he? I'm just gonna go there, beat some sense into him, get him to leave.
I don't know if that'll work. We don't know what we're up against.
If someone donates $10, I will make something dumb happen.
I love dumb.
I'll make something crazy. Clifford will just show up.
Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time. That's he's like, well, they're standing at a camp just a couple miles down. They came in about a week ago. Took out. We told them to get on getting. Well,
Down that way, and I just point one random direction.
no, just about like northeast, southeast, northeast. Yeah. I'd be careful though. There's a lot of big critters out them parts. But if you want to go, I can offer you and he hands you an egg in your trying times.
Is this hard boiled? Can I just eat it?
Do you want to eat it?
I'm asking if it's hard boiled, and I can.
I don't know. He just kind of looks at you and goes, you'll know what to do with it. And he goes and he's rallying up his like kobold troop that
I'm
he's
gonna
trying
put
to
it in my
make.
Swallow it. Oh.
Are you guys going to Clifford's camp or are you waiting to see if he comes by in the morning?
Well, Bill's looking for a tussle. Why don't we just go stand out in the town square and yell out his name, Bill, if you're so eager to get a face beaten.
I don't know if we should bring him here. Clearly, everybody here has already dealt with him enough. We don't need
But
to
if
make
we
people
could
mad
have
anymore.
more, that would be beneficial. I'm 92. I mean, if there's other people who can, start throwing rocks or sticks or birds.
I don't know if that
Birds, no.
last one would work.
Jebediah has packs for everybody, and that's how everybody gets their starting equipment.
Okay. I think there's like an axe and a mace and a shield with Jasper's. He's just like, I've never been in a fight in my life. The fuck
looks
am I
right.
supposed to do with this stuff?
You swing the axe at the bad guys. The shield goes in one arm.
Alrighty. As you guys are playing with your shiny new toys, a cultist appears. He looks like he was left behind. He's a guy in like the same little cloak that dragged you into the House of Mirrors in the first place. His face very shadowy, and he goes, "You'll never defeat him with those things." Oh, you lizard folk. You always think you're so clever, so strong, so smart, but you just can't catch up. You just can't catch up to the modern day. The modern day. You just can't come along.
Then,
We need
well,
a car.
yeah, Kenroy hurls one of them potatoes he got hurled at himself right at the skull.
Yeah, roll me an attack.
Alrighty. That is a 16.
It hits him, it boinks off his head, and he goes, "Ow, fuck! God damn it! Fucking uncivilized for lizards."
I mean, if you can't even dodge a potato, I don't think you're going to be able to take all four of us. But you run along now and tell Clifford we're coming for him, all right?
Fine. But, you better let everybody know that, the offer's changed. If you ain't out tomorrow by noon, we're gonna kill the lot of ya.
That's it. As soon as he said he's gonna kill, I actually do want to just kind of like backhand him.
Let's roll initiative, guys.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I have a
yeah.
+0 to my initiative. I'm so excited about that. I'm 92. My dex is 10. That's honestly pretty good for a 92-year-old. Natural 20. I'm not even joking. I have it.
Spry little 92-year-old.
My
there.
spry. I don't think you can see it, but it's the white one. I don't know if you can see it on screen.
Respect your elders. They do roll d20s, natural 20s.
Sure do.
Mary. The cultist rolled a 19 plus 1, so you just beat him out.
I got a 12.
I got a 15.
I got a 9.
Alrighty, so then it goes Kenroy, Bill, and Jasper. Initiative is Mary, then the cultist, then Kenroy, then Bill, then Jasper. Mary, what would you like to do?
From my wherever I am, I just like scream out, like get lost. But like I try and be as scary as I can. And I use Draconic Cry, which is technically a bonus action. You let out a cry at enemies within 10 feet of you. I hope I'm within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against the enemies that could hear you. You can use this 3 times.
Whoa.
That's my bonus action. I've
Heck
never played a
yeah.
Draconic Sorcerer. And then action, as I do it for funsies, I'm going to firebolt, but it's going to come out of my nose. Not my mouth. My nose, specifically.
Okay. Roll
Are you
it.
doing a fire loogie?
Yeah.
Yes.
17 total.
One finger?
17 hits. Roll damage.
Right, so 2d10. 2, 5, 5, 6, 7. No. 7.
You firing ball of that you've never had come out of you before, but you always known that you were kind of
like
filled
half
with
sneeze.
gasoline. So, as that happens, you kind of you hit him and he goes, "Ah, fucking damn it!" And he kind of pats it out, and he goes, "I just," and he whips around and he casts inflict wounds.
That's so rude.
That's a rough one.
He's
Save?
casting it. Yeah, I believe so. I'm just pulling it up because I'm a bad DM that didn't have it up already.
It's okay.
Inflict wounds.
I can send an attack roll. Or save.
It is on a hit, it's an attack roll. So he like scurries up to you, and places his hand on you and casts inflict wounds, and he's going to roll for that. Does a 17 hit?
I'm so sorry, DM. Can I silvery barbs that as my reaction?
Haha.
I
Oh,
hate
dear.
silvery bar.
Oh, I know.
I love that
So I
spell so
apologize
much.
first.
Ah.
But it is going to be like a little old lady.
No, you can't. You already used your
Oh, it's my reaction.
oh reaction. Yep, you can.
Okay, I'll wait to see what the roll is before I say how I distract.
So you take the lesser of the two?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay. You're going to take You're going to take 14 points of necrotic damage
Oh my god.
as he touches your arm, and you just see for a flash minute all the goodness you felt by being a spry young spring chicken, just your entire age hits you all at once as your like arm almost like looks like it starts to bubble and blister and boil over itself.
I just yell, Jasper!
Oh, this is why we don't get in fights.
And he is just gonna keep holding on to you and be smug. Next up is Kenroy.
Well, Kenroy goes flying across the space between him and the cultist in a shockingly fast manner for someone so large. And he rolls up next to the cultist and he goes, "Now, didn't your mother never teach you not to hit no ladies like this lovely Miss Young Mariana here?" And he just swings down on him with 2 unarmed strikes.
You have to be a 13.
Okay, that is a 19 and a 15.
All right,
So-
both of them hit.
He takes... oh boy. He takes... 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. So he's looking a bit hurt now. He gets boo boo, and he goes, I can't wait until you're culled out of this brilliant place of progress. Anything
Very
else?
soon, because you're a dragon.
Oh wait, did you used your chronic
So-
cry, didn't you?
I did. Oh yeah, you have advantage. Sorry.
I'm
You have
sorry. I'm
advantage
just real quickly
on
fish
the
for
hit.
crits here.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Dan.
okay, no crits. You're good. He just towers over this cultist, and he goes, "Now you better take your hands off Mariana there, or otherwise we're gonna be putting you 6 feet under real quick." Cracks his knuckles, and it sounds like iron breaking. Like,
You get advantage on your next imitation or your next attack roll.
excellent.
Anything else?
That's it. He's just the wall between this cultist and the rest of the party.
Bill.
Okay, because the fact I saw him hit someone, he is going to rage unknowingly. So, and wild magic rage. So let's see what happened. What is this
Bill,
one?
nah, the alcohol delivery guy. Bill.
Got a 4. Magic infuse your weapon of your choice and you're holding. Until rage ends, this weapon damage change into force. It gains light throwing properties. Okay, cool. So I can throw my great axe. So go up and kind of pull out the great axe. Like, you should never hit a lady, and just kind of swing at him with the great axe.
With advantage.
Let's see. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit. This is a good time, guys. Since we're doing this for them kids, them extra life kids. If you donate $10 right now, you can give a dice of fate, where you can either make it go real smoothly for these people or go real bad for these people. 15 hits.
I always forget. Does rage add to the damage? Yeah, adds 2 to the damage too, correct?
Why not? That's fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, rage damage is yep.
Okay, so that is a 16 force damage to him.
Yeah, he is like, maybe he is chilling. He looks bad, but he's still holding on to Mariana, as if nothing happened to him. And he's just like, you threw the axe or you hit him?
I hit him with the axe.
Okay, so as this like axe slices into him, I'll say like it cuts off a good chunk of his robe, and you see that underneath the robe, this is like a weird human with like sigil tattoos fully covering their body. Their skin looks a bit grayish, almost a little bit translucent. Is like a shell of a weird human like monster wizard.
And then I would like to do my second attack.
Yeah.
That one is a 15.
The 15, that still hits.
That's okay. That one was a 1 on the damage, so that's a 3.
Okay. You kind of nick him this time. He goes, it hurts less than last time, but ow.
Ow, stop. Oh, no,
Ooh,
God.
ouch. Ooh,
Ow.
splinter, done. Anything else for your turn, Bill?
That's everything.
Jasper.
Okay. Seeing that he's still up and still has his hand on Mary, he is going to kind of like the anxiety and the anger that he normally keeps like very centered because of who he is as a doctor kind of comes out a little bit, and he just says, "Unhand her," and he's casting Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Because that
Remind me
little
what that does?
description. You point at one creature you can see within 60 feet, and the sound of Dolores bells fill the air around it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Tell me how you kill this cultist man.
So yeah, these like bells of oh god. I think it sounds slightly like the beeping at a hospital, like a heart rate monitor.
Paging Dr. Blake.
As it rings out around him, and he just collapses to the ground.
Standing there with my arm all burnt and gross. Dr. Blake, please!
Oh God. As a bonus,
it's gonna kill me.
I got you. Bonus action.
Don't waste your good stuff. I'm not
Actual
long for this
healing
world
word.
anyways.
I was gonna say, I forgot to take actual healing word, so I just have mass healing word as a
my
bonus
God.
action.
That
I'm
sounds
not
about
gonna
right.
do that right now because that's a level 3 and I only have 2 slots. So.
Wrap it up.
But
Anyone still got popcorn left over?
Oh yeah, I got the biggest bag.
Should try to eat some.
yeah.
Oh. I'm just like, I have one hand, so I can't. So I just have this giant, crusty, dusty, oily bag of popcorn. Although I guess it's not a bag. Maybe?
It's like a bowl.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting.
If you eat some, it probably will give you some healing back.
Feed me. She's like holding up
Yeah.
her arm.
Jasper's like trying to he's like tearing up some cloth and like wrapping it around like bandages because he's like, this is the only thing I know how to
eat
do.
the popcorn with like one arm while you're doing that. Just like as a snack in between. And so I have a little bit of popcorn.
As you eat some popcorn, you're going to gain 2d6 healing.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh.
Thank you, DM. Sorry I said really barbs to you. I got 2 ones.
Oh no.
Sorry, Silvery Barbs, you. Oops.
As you guys are kind of like, what was that? What was happening? What happened? Why is your arm so blistered? What is going on? Jebediah comes back up to you and goes and like kind of wraps his arms like kind of does that like bro hug thing. He's like, I knew I got the right people. We're gonna really take down them some bitches, huh?
You're gonna want to
Let's do that
die.
again.
We gotta do it. There's like 9 more of them.
Well, if they're all as sturdy as this fella here, then it won't take very long. We'll be having brunch in the morning.
I did it right. Okay. You do look hurt though, ma'am. You should go talk to Mr. Chewbacca over there. And you see his like man who has a stethoscope and a monocle. Standing in the corner being like, "Hi." He'll take on good care of you. Which one of you here is the leader?
I'm just gonna push Jasper forward.
Good. We gotta talk about battle strategy, and he kind of whisks you off to go talk about battle strategy.
Guy who's never gotten into a fight in his life is gonna go talk how to fight these guys.
Marianne Cross, Mr. Chewbacca comes and helps heal you up. Bill and Kenroy. It's probably been a minute since you've had a drink. How are you feeling?
I'm not.
So Kenroy reaches into the bag that Jebediah so graciously provided and will pull out. I mean, there's basically a full alchemist kit and brewer's supplies in there, and he just goes, "Well, bar in a bag. How about that? Thank you, Jebediah." And he reaches in and pulls out some very concerning colored liquid and takes a swig. Oh, I feel like $1,000,000, and I've never even seen $1,000,000.
And you see like some of the lizard folk kind of look at you and they're like, bucks, they like kind of put their hands up like in the antlers. They're like, bucks. And they're just like, meh, outsiders. Just kind of move along.
Kenroy looks and goes, "Well, I suppose $1,000,000 would also feel like that as well. That I guess that fits. I do feel like $1,000,000. Yes, like the ones with the horns."
And Bill, what are you up to while Mary's getting and battle strategies are being?
I'm probably gonna try and get more information about what the hell is going on.
Yeah. People are pretty proud. You can kind of talk to anybody. There's some people prattling around.
I'm
Mama
gonna look
looks.
for like the oldest person here who might actually have actual information.
Yeah.
And
Roll
not
me.
none of that no dang there 6-7 slang terms.
That kid really got you. That Hudson kid really got to you. Yeah, you go over and you see a kobold that, crazy enough, is in a rocking chair. Is just hanging out and knitting. Tiny, probably like 2 feet. Very, very small. And he looks up at you and he goes, "Take a paint and it'll last longer."
I'm gonna go sit down, just start having a conversation, asking questions about who they are, and like what the hell's going on here.
Yeah.
Like
So-
try and get like actual more
What-
information about how long anything's been going on.
Yeah, so what information would you like to know about the situation?
Like how long they've been here, if they're wanderers, or
Yeah.
if and they're just kind of happened to settle down here, or if they've been here for a very long time and then Clifford's
So-
just trying to come in and like take the land.
So this man introduces himself as Colossus. He explains to you that he has been in the town since he was a wee kid, and that it was developed about 80 years ago. That they really have developed the place. It's still small but a bit mighty. It has a very booming trading post. Lots of folks come over, like the Swan folk on Swan Hill. There's some merfolk that travel through sometimes. Talks about the elves from the mountain areas, mountain range that come down. But it does slow down in the summer months as the crops like need help tending harvest. He explains to you that Clifford showed up about a month ago, and at first they helped him like settle down, help him out, and then he determined that this place was going to be the place for good honest people to grow up in. And he started threatening them to leave, and when people started to talk back to him, well, that's when things got a bit violent. He explains Clifford as a very tall, very beefy man. It's rumored that he used to wrestle dragons on the west, and that he is a hell of a shot with his axes. What else would you like to know?
Where can find some booze to bring with me?
He hands you a Mickey.
I take a sniff of it.
It smells like paint thinner.
It smells like the good stuff. And I just take a big swig.
Roll me a con save.
Three of us are just going to be wasted by the time we get to the big fight.
It's definitely some moonshine, and not very well made moonshine.
24.
You take it like a champ.
Wow.
You feel the booze in your stomach acids brawling it out, but you're sitting there and you're like, nice warm glow. And
Hey, Kenroy, here, try this stuff. How's it compare to mine?
Yeah, Kenroy takes a big sip. He's already into his cups from the bar in the bag, but
roll a
he'll
con
take a sip again.
save. If you want, you can use your advantage that I granted you.
Absolutely. That's a natural 20 right there.
You also
Wow.
you've battled the beast many a time, and this ain't time no different, as you feel it's not the most crafted moonshine you've ever had, but not bad nonetheless.
Kenroy just goes, tastes like premium, and I do love fueling my cars with it, so why not fuel this body with it?
And as the evening kind of dies down, and we'll kind of cut back into the next day after all these conversations. And yes, Marianne.
Sorry, I'm just picturing me getting healed and like just the daggers at watching those two getting drinks and me having to sit there and get healed. I'm just curious if I can just hey, and just try and get some alcohol as well.
Oh,
Mary, your kobold body run like a premium Cadillac. I can give you some of this paint thinner here.
Okay. She just like is struggling.
Yeah, the doctor actually will move with you so you can go sit and drink.
That's so nice. Wow.
He drinks too. Roll a con save.
Okay. 16.
Amazing. You it hurts you a little bit. You definitely, it feels like a bad bout of like a heartburn.
Mixing with the fire snot.
Yeah, it's been just a little, you're just kind of like a little cough in the chest, but you don't want to look too weak in front of your friends, so you tough it out fairly well still.
My eyes are just streaming a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's a little bit of crying. And as this evening filters down, we're going to take a break. Oh, chaos. We'll have some chaos. We'll have some chaos coming to you shortly.
Ready for chaos.
We're going to take a 10-15 minute break, and we'll be real back to kick this guy's butt. Hello, welcome back to Extra Life here on Dork Tales, Dork After Night, the dorkiest night tend, you know, whatever we are. We're here after Dork.
After Dork.
After Dork. We're back with our Extra Life fundraiser. We're raising money for them sick kids because them sick kids need us. We need to help them. I know, and if you can't, totally fair. Within know your limit, play within it, as they made me learn as a casino worker once. We did have a couple of donations come in during our break. We want to thank for the chaos donated to Jacob and to the $30 donated to Jay Olsen from Elizabeth. Heck yeah! Thank you so much for helping, which is going to be so many dice of fate and some chaosies. So I'm very, very excited for that. What else do we got? Quick little shout out. If you got much to give, or any left in your thing and you like handmade beaded things from indigenous folk, which you should. It's truth and reconciliation after all. You can donate $50 and I'll make you a pin. I'll make you a dice pin. It'll be great. I'll pay for shipping. Don't worry about it. Tariffs be damned. Alrighty. Quick little recap. Our human townsfolk got taken back in time, back to their town. Was founded by Clifford Linklater to find out that he killed a bunch of lizard folk, and they summoned the best, most town lovables to come and save the town. The comments. Sorry, I was reading the private chat, and clearly I'm not hyper focused enough for 2 tasks today.
It's okay. It's almost midnight. We're fine.
we're getting there. We're getting there, but we're getting there easy. And they came in and they've decided to help kick this guy's butt because he sucks. And also one of his little lackeys tried to kill Marianne Cross. So, all you gotta do is wallop them at that point. The UFC. And that's where we're going to pick right back up is the morning after everyone's got a long rest, everyone's healed. They've made kind of a war plan. Jasper, you and Jebediah made this plan that you're gonna march to his camp so that he's not on lizard lake soil to get an upper hand of an ambush. And you guys are just kind of prepping for the fight. What would you like to do before you guys trawl up into the wilderness?
Drink.
Charlie got a donation to name a townsperson Lizzie the Lizard. Lizard folk who inspired nickname.
Thank you, Dork Knight, for the donation. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you, Dork Knight.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. That's what I appreciate about you. So as you guys are prepping your rations, you're counting people, you don't even know, because no other lizard folk has hair. This guy comes, this girl with blonde braided pigtails and Annie Oakley hat. It's comes up and goes, where you need me, Jeb? Where you need me? And he goes, well, Lizzie the Lizard, I told you not to call me that. Well, Lizzie the Lizard, we can put you on the front lines. And she looks at you guys and goes, hi, I'm Lizzie, minus the lizard.
Yeah, we can see
Hi,
that.
Lizzie the lizard.
It's a
Hi.
pleasure to meet you, Lizzie.
Pleasure's mine. Oh, Lizzie Lizard. I'm here to, if you ever need any, like, extra firepower behind you, or I got some ammunition. Anybody need some ammune?
Yes.
Shotgun, pistol, or,
All of them.
she hands you a shotgun, she hands you a pistol, and she hands you some rounds.
Great.
They're very-
Ricky, hate pew-pews, so I have no idea
Okay.
what to do with them, but we'll see how it goes.
It's okay. If you inspect them closely, they're like clay. Like, they do not work.
Oh my god, perfect.
All
Are
right.
you sure you know how to work those?
Obviously, I'll put it up to my nose and just fire.
Is there anything you guys would like to do before you traipse into the fields?
How much did I heal from that man?
All of
All of it. Oh my god.
You long rested, so you full here.
We long rested.
yeah.
Okay.
You got a full
I
night?
listened
I
so
gotta do
well.
that.
A full night's sleep. That never happens. Oh, I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Good job.
Thank you. Big brain.
What is sleep?
What is mage armor
Ye-
again?
Right.
You
Oh, it actually makes it less. I don't cast mage armor because my dex is 0.
I think you kind of like hit yourself. You're like, work, damn it, work, and then you like feel like this. You feel like armor, but then you like magically have this armor around you. But then you're like, you kind of like whip it away from you because it feels weak against your body.
Here, let me help you out. I'm gonna cast Warning Bond on her.
Okay, remind me what that does.
So willing creature you touch creates a mystical connection. When the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws and has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, I take the same amount of damage.
Dr. Blake, I feel so connected to you right now.
I gotcha. Just trying to keep you safe out there.
So sorry, there's armor class
Uh-huh.
+1.
+1 to AC and all saving throws and resistance to all damage
Sick.
when you're in
Thank
60
you.
feet of me. Yeah.
Resistance,
pretty
just
big
half
hit.
damage.
Yes.
Okay, great.
I have to remember.
Cool. Alrighty. Jeb and Lizzie the lizard kind of take up the front, and Lizzie goes, today is the day that we claim Lizard Lake for the people it was meant for. Yeah. Today is the day that we don't let them outsiders tell us where we can go. Yeah. Today is the day that we thank Mr. Jebediah for bringing us some heroes from the future. Hurrah! Now we want to bring up their fearful leader who came up with a brilliant plan, Mr. Jasper Blake, the Peace Cleric.
He's like just gotten done with like patting Mary on the shoulder for that. It's like, oh right. So we're gonna, what did we say we were gonna do again? I don't know how this works.
Murder.
You say murder and everyone cheers.
We are gonna go tell them
Cast
that
guidance
they
on you.
need to leave.
Lizzie Slemson is like, we're gonna storm their camp.
We are gonna storm their camp and we're gonna tell them to leave, or
We're gonna put them 6 feet under.
we're gonna put them 6 feet under.
Everyone cheers.
Under what?
In the ground, 6 feet in the ground.
Yeah.
they can't crawl out.
Mary's just like looking up at you like,
And the battalion starts marching on. You have some travel time, so you guys have some time to talk amongst yourselves or interact with each other. You probably have about 10 minutes.
Has anyone else decided that we're definitely dead, and this is just the afterlife?
Oh, we're 100% dead.
This is definitely not real.
We shouldn't
Either
feel
we're
bad.
dead or we're hallucinating enough that somebody is watching us and just laughing their asses off right now.
And that's why we shouldn't feel bad for anything we do here, because we're either dead or it's a dream.
I'm also 92. I don't give a damn about guilt anymore. I'll do whatever I want. I just want to ask you all if you have a theory on how we might have died in a house of mirrors. I thought that would be a fun
I think a meal fell on
topic.
us.
That could happen. It shattered. It cuts us up pretty bad.
The mirrors are heavy. I mean, if a meal fell from the ceiling onto us, it would hurt. Probably break our skull open.
I think the mirrors were all in front of us. But
There's some on the roof.
oh, yes, I'm sure that's. I couldn't see. I thought I'd went deaf, blind. You know, typical 92-year-old.
I'm pretty sure that whoever slipped us them golden tickets then did lace them with poison. We probably just succumbed to some sort of illness within the House of Mirrors.
You just thought you got anthraxed?
Yeah. I was just about to say they do that. Like people do that. They'll like slip like poisons and stuff in letters.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I did watch a television show once where they did it on like the glue of an envelope. You know, they just
They put cyanide in Tylenol pills one time.
These lizards are listening to your conversation, and you just notice that they slowly start walking a couple of feet away from you.
Maybe
They're like,
maybe it was an ice bullet.
what?
I don't remember
Ice
hearing no
bullet.
bang before we went in the House of Mirrors. I don't think we've been shot, but perhaps you're right.
and,
Could have been a slingshot.
Been a slingshot. As you say the word slingshot, all of a sudden you hear a like almost swarming of like stomping feet, and it's not your guys's. Despite your lizard statue, you guys are pretty light on your feet and strepsing through the fields, and you run into a bunch more of those cloaked fellows marching forward with various weapons and such, and a man that you have all seen in various photographs across your years, Clifford Linklater, sitting atop a horse holding a ginormous battle axe. He looks like if like you he looks like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It was like 4 times the Dwayne and 9 times the Rock was the Texas Ranger. And you guys all realized he wasn't waiting 3 days to come get them out. He was coming to take them out now.
Monster.
immediately
well.
just like
If it isn't Clifford the not so big red dog.
Tell him. Just like in the background.
Ooh, well, and Clifford goes, well, this is a bit awkward now, but save me the travel time. Sick 'em, boys! Everybody roll initiative.
All right. +0. A natural 20 again. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's, oh God, you can't see it. Oh God, hold on.
oh no.
Oh, no, it rolled.
Yeah.
It was a 20. I swear. I promise on my cat's life.
5.
She's so serious to
We
me.
trust you.
A 5?
Kenroy did roll himself a 21.
This dice now dead.
Throw it away. 8.
8. Jasper. Cultists. And then
Hey guys, if you donate right now, you can flip it so that 20's worse.
Right.
Whoever wants to do it, somebody roll me a nat 20. Someone roll me a nat 20.
I'm rolling a nat 20. Yep. I can do it again.
Someone roll me a d20 and tell me what you get.
That's on top of a million other dice and crooked.
Beep.
I got an 18.
All right.
Nice.
Great. That's good for you, bad for me. So Clifford is going to have a disadvantage for the first round of combat. Alrighty. Starting at the top of the initiative order, Miss Marianne Cross.
I thought Wilton's got a 21 and I got a 20.
Yeah, nat 20 though.
You got a natural 20. I got a dirty 21.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the yell and snot. You know,
Are you
typical?
So I would say the cultists are probably about 10 to 15 feet in front of you, and Clifford is about 20 to 30 behind them. So are you getting are you shooting a cultist, or are you, and there's about, just for sake of me, I think there's about 6 cultists.
Okay. I am going to do the scream on the cultists, and then I'm going to shoot the not fireball, at the mans in the back. So I don't give myself advantage, but I do the roar, and then
do the roar,
draconic cry, and firebolt is +7. 7 + 7 = 14. Quick math. I'm so
doesn't hit.
Oh,
you shoot off this fiery spit, and out of nowhere you see that he kind of whips out like this big ass decorative spear, and he kind of bats it down as it burns the ground beside him, and starts very conveniently starts like a circle of like a fire circle all around you.
Show off. And then just everyone, you get advantage on hitting the cultists.
Kenroy.
Well, Kenroy's gonna, he takes a swig of his alcohol and he gives a little hiccup, and out of his mouth comes this sickly green bubble, and it floats on over towards the cultists and pops them in their midst. I need a dexterity save from anyone within 5 feet of the bubble. So however you want to math that out.
I'll say that's a solid two cultists.
Alrighty.
And what save are they rolling?
Dexterity save.
Great. Roll me. Someone else roll me another d20.
I got it. 16.
All right. That just saved you a save there, Kenroy. As these cultists start they get these like very comically large like fans, and start like waving it back towards you. One of the, it looks like a novice cultist. It has like an in training tag on their robe. Hits the bubble with their fan, and it splurts over all of them, and none of them save.
Alrighty, well, I have some bad news. I rolled max damage. That is 12 points of acid damage as the bubble bursts in their midst.
These 2 cultists are burning up. You can see their like robes start to decay. These cultists, however, don't have the weird patterns on them. They look like baby cultists. And you see that they're just like still kind of gray and translucent-y and still a little like cave people, but they're not nearly as hardy as the other ones that you fought earlier.
As Kenroy slaps his chest, oh, that premium diesel doesn't agree with me so much anymore, and he like takes off at like in an instant and like rushes into the middle of all the cultists, and he just, the closest one he gets to, he uses his other action to punch out at him with an unarmed strike. That is a 17 to hit.
7 for a cultist? Definitely hits.
Advantage if you want to try for a critical.
Oh, crit, no crit. Just a dirty 20. That is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
You kill a cultist. How do you kill him?
It sounds like when you hit the bell on one of them test your strength games at the carnival. It just bing bing and his head goes flying off. And it just sounds like iron hitting iron as Kenroy's fist connects with his face, and he goes, "Oh dear, they make quite a mess when you kill them like that. That's unpleasant. I'm sorry, Mariana, for having to see that."
Distracted.
That's it for Kenroy.
Great. We move down to the cultist's turn. There's 5 of them left. They're all going to move as a unit. 2 of the cultists surround you, Kenroy. They get advantage for
Flanking.
And they take out these like ceremonial scimitars, and they both of them go hua hua. Does a 19 and a 21 hit?
They do indeed both hit.
You're going to take numbers. You're going to take 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh my!
Well, twice. You'll take 8 points of slashing damage.
Well, I'm gonna do my deflect attack here and roll a d10. I deflect. I deflect more than 4, which means I'm gonna need one of them to roll me a dexterity saving throw for me.
Alrighty, they get a +1 on this roll.
DC is 15.
They get a 16. 15 + 1.
Oh dang!
Silvery barbs.
Ooh.
Sorry, forgive me.
They fail.
Oh, they
alrighty.
do.
Well,
so
so Kenroy takes they got spears. Kenroy takes a spear to the back, but then grabs the other one's spear and thrusts it right into the cultist behind him, and they take 13 points of, I guess, piercing damage from their own cultist friend.
Yeah, you skewered that man as he's just hanging off your spear.
I said, now that wasn't very nice. Now you better rethink your decisions.
So two out of the 6 are down. One is badly hurt. No, the badly hurt one died. So he was just a baby one. You killed the intern.
Oh.
Okay, so those are the ones beside you, and then the other cultists are going to look at the kobolds, who most of them have fled except for Jebediah and Lizzie. Once the fighting started, they were not prepared to fight. And the cultist looks at you, Mariana, and casts command.
Oh no. Silvery barbs you twice, do it.
You can't silvery barbs me twice. Doesn't mean
No. I said I have silvery barbs you twice. Do it.
Okay.
Attack me.
I was like, you can't do that. I know that one. And you get to make a wisdom saving throw, and he commands you, and he goes, flee.
You have advantage because of warding bond.
Hell yeah. Right.
I changed it. He said grovel instead.
I got a 3 and a 13.
Oh,
13
sorry,
plus,
not advantage. That was my bad. Plus
plus
1.
1.
I was looking
13.
at the wrong thing.
16 total.
Yeah, that'll save it. So he goes. You feel this like almost lasso around you as this echoing chamber of voices go grovel, grovel, grovel,
I
grovel.
bop him on the nose and I say no. That's it. That's how I that's how I succeed.
Okay, that was cultist 4. Cultist 5 is going to run up to Bill and cast Inflict Wounds again. Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does. Just ties.
Ooh, meets it, beats it. Unless you want to roll me one of them fates of dice.
I'll take it. I'll save the fate dice for a bit.
Fate dice. All right. You take 1, 2, 3. You take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As he grabs on, as he like kind of puts his hand against your chest, and it bubbles and melts and sifters like all around it, and you feel, honestly, considering the paint thinner you drank last night, it just feels kind of warm.
Was that hurt? Was that supposed to hurt? Oh, I'm talking to the
Oh, okay.
one hurting me.
I was like, damn, guys.
Was that supposed to hurt me?
And then the last, no, so that was Cultist 4, Cultist 5. Cultist 6, is going to whip around and sees you, Jasper, and he runs at you, and he does a 2 melee attacks for his dagger, and he's going to roll to hit you, Jasper.
Overnight, Jasper in the pack that he got has found like this like chainmail shirt thing and puts it on. It's heavy and he's not sure how to move in it, but it's thick and heavy.
So the first attack definitely failed, biffed it. It was a 3, but does a 23 hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
You're going to take. Ooh, you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage. As he takes his dagger, and he just happens, you got this chainmail, and he just happens, with his dagger, he happens to just kind of poke between some links and right into the ribs. Not deep enough that you would need any medical attention right away, but definitely can feel the knife through your body, like through your armor. That's the cultist's turn. Lizzie's gonna come up. Lizzie's got her working gun, unlike the one she gave you, and she's gonna fire off 2 rounds from her shotgun. Who wants to roll for that?
I'll roll.
Alrighty.
Oh no, I rolled a 2.
Ooh, Lizzie, unfortunately, also got a bit spooked by seeing some people skewered on sticks and wasn't really prepared for what this would look like. And she kind of fumbles and she prematurely fires off her rifle into the ground in front of her. Next up is Clifford. Clifford dismounts his horse and then hits it to run away because there's no horse murder in my games. And he is holding his big ass axe. He's kind of walking through the cultists. He gets to you, Kenroy, and he goes, I really don't like people taking things away from me. I train these little guys all up on my own. And he's gonna make one of his first attacks. And he takes his shield and just smashes it down into you.
Oh my.
Are you a medium or small creature?
Yeah, I guess kobolds we're small, right?
Kobolds are small.
Yeah.
You need to, if he hits, you have to make a strength saving throw.
Sounds good to me.
7. Does a 21 hit?
Absolutely it does.
That's correct
Strength.
math.
Strength save?
Yeah.
That will be a 19.
You don't get knocked prone, but he's like, I don't really like when people take things that aren't for me. Takes the shield, like he's got like a, I don't know, it wouldn't be like a traditional shield. It would probably be like what would cowboys use? I don't know. It's a shield. Takes a shield and he like whips it down onto you, like just kind of like bitch slaps you with this piece of wood and metal. And he's like, I don't find it mighty kind when people take things that work so hard to do. And then it it goes and he uses his battle axe, and he kind of like uses the bunt end of his axe to like smack you again. Does a 9 hit?
It does not.
So he whiffs that. He goes to smack you. You kind of whip out of the way. You're a big body, but you move pretty well. And then because of the fate of dice voting in your favor, he does not get his third attack that he normally does. As when he he kind of stumbles on himself, trying to hit something that is supposed to be so short, but I guess you are like still 6 feet. But the like height disparities in him and you guys kind of knock him off his feet a little bit.
Does that shield bash do any damage, or was it just to knock me on my ass?
Oh my goodness, no, yeah, it definitely did damage. I can't believe I didn't do that. He's got melee dice. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, sir, you hit like a 2-door sedan. I'm about to run you over like an 18-wheeler, let me tell you.
That's all he can do. Jasper.
So let's see. This spell comes in such clutch in my other game, so I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope. Basically, any number of creatures within 30 feet of me, which I think is everybody in the party still.
Should be.
Yeah. For the duration, everybody has advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. So if I have 2d8, they get 16 points auto.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And that's concentration. So,
That's-
Jasper just like holds on to some kind of like emblem that ended up being on the chain shirt that he got, and it's just like, oh, this is getting bad. And then just a like burst of like healing energy comes out of him.
Some
at that.
healing goodness. Some good yummy healing goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, I don't want to do that. Because that... Yeah. So that is it. He's going to back... No, he'll stay where he's at. Because he doesn't want to get out of the range of the...
Of the guys who's stabbing you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. Bill!
So he's going to, of course, rage.
Rah.
Roll a dice there. 2. Hells yes. This is the one I love. So my first attack, I'm going to attack the one in front of me like, this is how you make something hurt.
Okay.
And that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah. Are you hitting? You're hitting a cultist, or you're hitting
The cultist that
in front of you?
yeah, that attacked me.
Yeah. That definitely hits.
That is max damage at 18 points of damage.
Tell me how you kill this man.
Just take the great axe, just chop off his arm from like his whole arm just right off. I'm like, that's how stuff hurts.
He decays and dies.
And then with my wild magic rage, I'm going to use teleportation. Teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space and go towards right beside the one that attacked Jasper and use my second attack to attack him.
Okay.
Hands off my healer. That is a nat 20.
Yes.
Yeah. Roll some damage.
13 20 points of damage.
Tell me how you kill this guy.
Just great axe like through the torso. Just throw him away. Pretty much.
Tell my mother I loved her.
I'll tell her after I'm done with her.
Damn.
Mary's
Damn.
cackling.
That was fucking good. All right, that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, great. Top of the turn order, Mariana.
Is the bad guy still alive?
Oh yeah, the big bad? Big bad's
Yeah,
still up.
yeah. All right.
Big bad is still up and looking fine.
Question for you.
Yeah.
What is your ruling in this one shot in regards to a bonus action spell, but they're both leveled, an action and a bonus action? Healing word and a spell.
You know what? On this Eve of November 9th, I think it's fine.
Okay. I'm going to
For the children.
It's for the children.
Remember the 9th of November when I let two spells be cast at the same time.
I'm gonna look at Wilton's and just be like, get him, and I'm gonna cast enlarge. So
Oh, dear.
I don't know how that works when he's already a 6 foot tall small creature.
Yeah.
So you can decide that, but you get to add, I believe, so you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and your attacks with its enlarged weapons or unarmed strikes deal an extra 1d4 damage on a hit.
Oh, good lord.
But it is concentration, so if I get hit, I have to remember that. And then I'm gonna bonus action because I believe you're also hit the worst so far because that guy gotcha.
I mean, Kenroy doesn't look phased at all. He's stone face as always. He's very calm, but he is a little hurt.
All right, I'm just gonna like pat you on the butt and be like, okay, get him, and then I'm gonna go away. So it's max healing because of what Jasper did. So it's 2d4 plus 4, so 8, 12.
Plus 4.
Nice.
And I get away.
almost back to full.
Still within like 30 feet or something.
Did you ever get up to the big bad then? Were you
Me?
ever? Yeah.
Both of those spells have distance, so technically I don't have to.
You didn't move. You didn't move anywhere. Okay.
No. I was with the cultists first.
Okay. Awesome. As I was checking, it was like opportunity attack. No. Okay.
I'll even just move behind someone. I'm small.
Tee. It's not him, Roy. It's not hemorrhoids. It's Kenroyd.
Kenroy, he grows to medium size, so normal size, and he, as a free action, Kenroy will pull out what looks like a very old bottle of whiskey. He takes a sip and he hands it up to Clifford. He goes, "Gentlemen, sip before we get this brawl going."
He smacks it out of your hand and spills it everywhere.
Well, that wasn't very courteous at all. And then I uppercut him in the jaw, and I spend a focus point to flurry of blows. So that's 4 attacks. Are they all at advantage? Probably not. But we'll get this first one out of the way here.
I think they are all at advantage because I still have my scream up. That's not concentration.
Yeah, no, they're all at advantage.
Oh, okay. Then that is a 23.
That hits.
Okay, I need him to make. I need him to make a dex save, or sorry, con save.
That advantage thing is only till the start of my next turn, so it's not advantage.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to make a con save for me. DC 15.
Fails.
Okay, he's stunned. For the rest until my next turn. Until my next turn. So the next 3 attacks are going to be at advantage for me.
Did you add your D4 damage?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Okay, so the first attack hits for 7, and then we roll again. That's another 23. Then the second attack hits for another 7. Roll again. That's a 22. That's another 7. Just different combinations of 7 are going on right now. And final attack is a 22 again, and that is 5 this time.
+2, 7.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouchie bears, as people say.
Yeah, ouch ouch bears.
Ouch bears. Good job.
And he is stunned until my next turn. So all the way around the turn order. And Kenroy like pulls another bottle of whiskey out. Should have had that sip. that's the end of his turn.
You broke the DM.
I was just stunned. Alrighty, we have 2 cultists left. 1 cultist. A high or low?
Low.
Aye.
High or low? I need a.
Come on, Jasper. High or low? I said low. Jacob said high.
You're the leader.
High? I rolled a nat 20. These cultists look at their friends that have died, looked at each other, and they just take each other out. They're like, for the king! And
they crack the false cyanide teeth in their mouth. Down they go.
Mm-hmm. And then you can hear Clifford in his stunned mouth going, cowards, all of you! That's no more cultists. Lizzie was really embarrassed, so she ran away. Clifford stunned, he can't do shit. Jasper.
Okay. So seeing that he is stunned, Jasper is gonna run. Or actually, hold on. Yeah. From where he is standing, Jasper's just gonna say, Hippocratic oath my ass, and cast Guiding Bolt at second level on this guy.
It hits. He can't do anything.
Stunned is just advantage, right? Or is it auto hit?
Advantage. Sorry, roll to hit.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 19 and a 1. So 19.
19 works.
Plus 7. So... Whew, that is a lot of damage. Okay. $21 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
You hit him and he kind of glows, and you can tell that he's writhing in pain even though he can't move, and he can't really. So somebody's like, "Oh my god, it's so much goddamn sunshine in my pocket."
Good job there, Doctor. He's lighting up like the Wilkins residents on Christmas Day.
Oh, this is gonna take a lot to get over. A lot of therapy.
Therapy's for wimps.
Hey, now none of that. We talk openly about our mental health here, Clifford.
Masculinity fading. No, my toxicity.
Yeah. And then... Oh, everything else is either action or bonus action stuff that I can't do right now. So that is it.
We're going over to Bill by the drinking guy. Bill.
Bill.
So I'm going to teleport over to him.
Yep.
Just right in front of him, like, you wasted perfectly good boobs. And I'm just going to hit him with the great axe.
Roll. Advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22 to hit.
It hits.
That's 14 for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, let's see if the big metal Dice works out.
Monkey brain, metal
That's
dice.
only still a 25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And only 10 damage for that one.
Alrighty, he's you whack him, he starts to bleed, his facade's kind of breaking, and he's like, I didn't know. He's like, you're disrupting progress, disrupting paradise. This year town gonna be where my ancestors live, where my future kids are gonna live. This is gonna be a town of great moral and great folk.
Three
It already
drugs
is
and a
town of
doctor.
great folk.
And that will actually, as a bonus action, can I pour some alcohol on his wounds? Say, like, here, let me clean those off for you.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to drink.
Do
Let me
it.
show you how to use
Do
booze
it.
if you don't want to drink.
Do it.
Now, Billiam, now you're wasting alcohol. Come on, that's not very civilized of you.
I'm cleaning his wounds for him.
It fucking burns. God damn it. Same shit, different day.
Yeah, that's why we don't use that kind of alcohol.
Ah! I now know why it's called Spice Drum. Top of the turn order, Mariana.
Can I, theater of the mind, fireball?
Yeah, do it.
Okay,
Fireball.
I would like to fireball the bad guy.
Awesome. No one else gets hurt.
Beautiful. Do I have anything that can make it
I said
better?
you can dump the fireball right on Kenroy's head. He don't mind.
I do not have something that can give it any oomph, so I will just do a third level fireball, which is dex save of 15, please.
He's stunned.
Great.
Automatically fails.
Automatically fails. And then 8d6. That's a lot of d6. How do
Yes, it is.
How do I
I'm
quick?
gonna-
Oh, let me Google it. Roll
Yep, dice roller.
8d6. Oh yeah, it's going.
Yep. I can roll it for you.
35 damage.
Okay.
35. I got a 4, 6, 6, 4, 1, 4, 6.
Combat fades away as this field is now on fire at his feet. This man is still stunned because it never got to your turn. And he's stuck there as he's starting to burn and things burn around him. And he just stares you down as a captain going down with his ship, as he said, I should have killed more of you the first day I saw you. This is what happens when you let compassion take over. When you're too compassionate, they take the skin off your goddamn backs. To hell, I'll see you all in hell, Marjorie. And then she dies. He dies. He burns to a crisp. He's like a burnt chicken nugget.
Meals for all.
All the kobolds, you see all the kobolds that you thought ran away were actually putting out the ring fire so you guys could leave. And Jebediah and Lizzie run up to you and like go, oh my god, we're murderers.
It's self-defense, so it's okay.
Yeah,
attack
it is. You take whatever you want off him. There's like a stopwatch that's not working that you think is probably important. At least worth something. So you definitely take that. You take all his belongings, loot, some gold, a couple weapons, his big ass axe that's like diamond encrusted. It's really cool. And you guys go back to the town. Everyone's cheering. They throw you a big old Heritage Days festival. We're at 10:30 Kobold Land time. You hit the stopwatch and you get yoinked back into normal day.
Can I stay? This body's younger.
Can she come back with the kobold body?
Mama kisses your forehead and we'll see what happens. You guys go back and you go back to Linkletter Lake, except it looks a bit different. The town is still developed. There's still the festivities of the Heritage Days, but people are not dressed up as lizards anymore. They are dressed up as a burnt man, Clifford. burnt chicken nuggets. And you see that there are both kobold children and human children running around. Anybody that wants to stay a kobold is welcome to. So anyone that wants to go back to being a human, you get your normal body back. And the town folk come up to you and they go, "You're missing the fireworks show. Come on. I can't believe, where have you been all night?"
You wouldn't believe us if we told you. But 2 festivals in one night sounds like a mighty good time to me.
They pull you off to the field. They have like a Burning Man to symbolize like the freedom of the town, and the mayor, a very kind kobold named Jebediah the Fourth, is standing up there, and he says, "Many generations ago, my granddaddy saved this town with some wayfaring folk who came in to our support, and they burned that bastard to the ground. Now we do it again.
Sure did.
Light 'em up!" And a bunch of kids run up with torches and light up as music plays and fireworks go off in the background as you have officially saved Lizard Lake.
Woo-hoo.
Now we're gonna go around. Everyone's gonna get a little outro vignette of what they're doing in their new life as in Lizard Lake. We're gonna start with we'll start with Bill. Bill, what's life like for you in Lizard Lake?
He's still probably doing all the moonshine and providing the alcohol, but he's not gonna be quite as like grumpy appearing anymore. He'll be a bit more open for everything.
Yeah, you know that now Bob has like a kobold son named Billy Bob, and Billy Bob helps handles on your orders. He's very kind. He always like makes you laugh. Nice. Jasper, what's life like in Lizard Lake?
I think after seeing all of that, Jasper is not necessarily rethinking his career, but maybe choosing something slightly different, and is now kind of helping more at the vet clinic in town instead of the regular human clinic. It's like animals are a little easier and less violent. Not a lot. I don't get paid enough for that. I don't get paid at all.
Kenroy.
If we return to our human selves, do we get to keep the powers and whatnot, or do we have to stay kobolds to keep powers?
You know what? On this eve, we'll say you can whatever tickles your fancy.
As a Kenroy, he half returns. He's like a weird. He returns to like a dragonborn state where he's like half human, half kobold. And he's still running the town mechanic, but now he's also running like the town alchemy because he's got that brewer's kit and the alchemy supplies in his pack. And he's just happy as a clam. I mean, he's looking up and he goes, "You know, Pearl, you said the drink could kill me one day, but I think it saved us actually. So this one for you." And he's got a big picture of his late wife up on the wall, and he's just he's like the happy town drunk now instead of just the crazy town drunk.
I'm picturing being like half kobold, like the lower half of his body's kobold. The upper half's
Like
human.
a satyr, but kobold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it. He's still very wide though, very wide kobold man.
You were kind of drunk when they're coming back. I'm like, "Oh, but kind of nice to stay kobold. But do I really want to?" And your mind was conflicted. It's like,
You're stuck in
here
half.
you go.
You know, the kobold body does process the alcohol better. I mean, I've never heard Mariana purr like a Cadillac like that.
Speaking of Mariana,
Mariana is spending the rest of her now spry life figuring out how to ruin this new body with butter and alcohol and other fun things, and she just doesn't care anymore. And every chance that she gets, she's running around, but like,
does Mariana
without
run
other people? Like, it's weird.
Does Mariana run a walkers like bike gang?
Oh God, yeah, absolutely,
Great.
she does. Yeah.
So
absolutely.
you and a bunch of grannies with matching vests being like,
Just this tiny kobold in front of them all.
Ride and die.
Yeah. Ride and die.
Ride and die.
I'm funny sometimes. And that's where we end our session today.
Yay.
Thank you all so much for all of the support. And thank you guys so much for sitting down and playing with me at this late hour of the night or early of the morning, depending on how you view your glasses, I guess. Thank you.
When was the last
Also,
time you slept?
who knows? Thank you so much for everyone that's still here. It's still 39, 40 people hanging out with us, and like that's a huge feat. We really appreciate you. It matters a lot to have you guys here supporting us and all the donations that came our way tonight. We understand this is a rough time of year for people, and it can be a little rough on the pockets, and I just really support just even being here and showing your support that way. We're gonna go around our table in reverse order, so Dylan's not always first. And I want you guys to tell us who you are, where you're from, and or like where we can find you from on the internet. Do not dox yourselves, please. And
My address is
159 Cherry Lane.
come on and hang out. I do love company.
Yeah, come on, doors open. And if you're in any more games this weekend, starting with the brilliant Dr. Vet Jasper Blake.
Yeah, so again, my name is Jay. I use he, they pronouns. You can find me on all/most of my social media as Violet Gamer with a Y. Yeah, I'm in 2 more games. So I'm going to be in the Dungeons and Dragons and the Horsing Around the House.
I get to hang out with you so much tomorrow.
So much. I'm so excited. I had so much fun with this game. Thank you so much, Charlie, for running it. I had so much fun.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
We love him. We know him. Jacob.
Crimson Art Cosplay here on Twitch. This is my final game for Extralife with Dorktales. I might try and start again to do regular streaming over on my channel, Crimson Art Cosplay. Probably going to try and do that on Monday. If you want to tune in then, that'd be fantastic. If not, tune in here for other events. I'll try and get on here as much as I can. Definitely see you guys at next Extralife. Thank you for donating.
Thank you so much for playing in my game again, Jacob. I
Always a treasure.
Always love having you at my table. And this one is
Hey, first the right time. You know, yeah, good job.
Hey, Liz. I was like, is it hi or hey?
It's hey. Because my name is Hailiiz. Hailiiz on all social media. I mainly do Dungeons & Dragons character portraits. It's my full-time job, so reach out anytime. And I will be back again tomorrow for the Dungeons & Dragons game as well.
I get to hang out with you so much too.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you so much for running. This is great.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Dylan.
I have been Kenroy Wiltons, piloted by the gracious Dylan Hurley. You can find me at Dilly Hugh or Dilly Hugh TV. I don't really stream anymore, but if you want to drop a follow, feel free. I will probably be around Dorktales next year for Extralife, and maybe sooner if Charlie decides to tap me for anything else. But please, this is my last game for the weekend. Please tune in tomorrow and tune in all day. Get those donations in. You know, it's for the kids, for charity. You know, I know things are tough, but this is an important day every year, and Dorktales has been pioneering this stuff for what is it, like last 4 or 5 years now that they've been doing it.
6
years. I'm like,
so
this is my 4th year, so
I say let's just make it even bigger this year and even bigger next year. So thank you everyone for tuning in.
Yay. And I am your gracious dungeon master. It's Chicken Bok Bok. You can find me on the internet at the Chicken Charliee and all social medias. I do a lot. I have a lot of different hats. I'm also the sole TikToker over on the Dorktales TikTok. If you don't follow the Dorktales TikTok, what are you doing? It's very funny. I work very hard on it. You
do a great job.
You're wasting your life, really.
I was like, truly. best darn channel. But we're almost at 600 followers, which would be huge to get there. I'm in also Dungeons and Dragons with Zeds, and horsing around the house tomorrow. And I've had such a pleasure running this game for you guys.
And my mistake, Dork has been doing this for 9 years.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. 9 years.
Right, Kelly? 9?
8. 8. This is 8.
Oh, okay. I did join you for the first one.
It's only 8. Come on, Jacob. Next year's 9 years. Come on.
I didn't know if I joined you for the first one or not.
But, folks, Charlie, thank you for running. Players, thank you for playing. Everybody who donated and watched, thank you for all of that. We're going to catch you in the morning at 8 o'clock for... God, what's the first game?
Not mine.
Oh, Natasha's running Pirates. So we're going to have some piracy on the high seas at 8 a.m. Pacific, which is in 7 hours and 22 minutes. So everybody who's in that game or is running tech all day like me, let's go get some sleep. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
And hey, Twitch-faced friends, let's go raid some random person real quick. Let's go raid... Is anybody else doing Extra Life? GoatCon for kids?
Goat?
No.
Goat
Seems
Con?
suspicious.
I don't trust that. I don't know why. Gengar is love. I don't trust that either. Let's see. Come on. Somebody who is running Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, we're gonna go to Enchanted Realms.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Of course, it's Enchanted_Realms, so I don't know if we can trust them. But we'll find out. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight and for watching, for playing, and everything like that. We're going to catch you on the flippity flop. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.